Yo, FlexCast, we are back with our next guest, man. And y'all know the drill. We talk to movers, shakers, and tastemakers. We got a repeat guest and a new guest that both fit that description. Please introduce you guys selves individually and tell our audience what you do.
Hi, so my name is Matt. I'm originally from Prince George's County, Maryland. Been out here in Austin now for 3 years, and I am part of the board for We Outside ATX, and also help start this line dance class that we are currently doing.
Okay, and who reintroduce yourself, please.
Okay, best for last. My name is Mercedes Collins, founder of We Outside ATX, also the president. And I've been in Austin for over a decade, and basically our goal is to continue to build community amongst us and take up space in a very white city that does not have spaces for us.
Hey, everybody clap it up for Matt and Mercedes, man. I appreciate y'all being here. Now, Mercedes has been here before, so I'm going to start with Matt. You mentioned that you moved here a couple years ago, and you actually had not done line dancing before. Like, you had never, until, I guess maybe in PG they don't really line dance.
No.
Maybe it's more of a Texas thing.
It definitely is.
Talk about how you got to Austin and why you felt this was important once you got here.
Yes, so I went to college at Morehouse College, and so I graduated in 2022 May. But I got my offer to work at Oracle, and so once I got my offer, I moved down here August of 2022, and I've been there ever since right now. And so to start line dancing, they do not do it in Maryland at all.
Right.
Not at all.
Right.
None. And so I say that now that line dancing is starting to really like take over the world now. I see trail rides going on in Maryland, which I'm like, when
did
was
that start?
Right. So Atlanta, they really didn't line dance as much until now, or maybe around that time. Like right now is where things are booming. And so the first line dance I learned was Tamia.
That's a hard one.
Exactly.
I know it.
Hard one.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I know it, but it was hard to learn.
Definitely. And it was fun. I learned that like summer of 2023.
Okay.
So, and that was the main one that everyone did at every outing so far. And then this past winter, that's when the line dances really started to just grow and take over. And same thing I was telling her, I really just took the time to like really learn a lot of the line dances, because it's like a form of like expression really. And because I never had rhythm growing up at all. And so it was until I got to college, and then out here everybody's dancing. My homeboy, if you guys have seen us at events, my homeboy Blake and I dancing all the time, just jigging. He taught me how to jig. We do not do that in Maryland.
Wow, really?
Yeah, like we do not do that in Maryland. They did not do that in Atlanta. In Maryland and DC, you beat your feet. Yeah. Now, if you ask me to beat your feet, I cannot beat my feet. I'm sorry, I cannot.
No rhythm.
Like
it's okay.
dance,
You didn't have no rhythm.
In a way, yeah, it's like go-go music.
Go-go music. Yeah.
Yep.
It's hard to dance.
I'm going to learn that next.
Okay.
That'll be our next class.
That is so interesting, and I think that's so cool. What would you say, because I can hear the pride in your voice, I can hear the passion when you talk about what you've developed over this time. What would you say has been your greatest accomplishment thus far?
I say my greatest accomplishment so far is really just getting this event to happen.
Right.
Really. Because I know when we did that, I guess a little preview at Celebrate Black Austin, like it just was an imagination really. It was just like, okay, something that we did, but just the feedback we got from everyone in the Austin community saying, no, y'all actually need to do this. Y'all actually need to like make a class and actually teach people. Like people will actually pop out for it. And I'm glad we took the opportunity to really like, okay, let's actually put this into fruition. So I say that is my biggest accomplishment so far, because I was like, my friends like to call me Mr. AUC back in Atlanta because I was a party promoter. I knew everybody. Now my friends like to call me Mr. Black Austin. I mean, I don't like it, but I like it at the same time, because it's just, I really built a network out here to where, like, my birthday this past February, I had a party in the clubhouse, in an apartment clubhouse. I was not expecting 80 people.
Yeah, it's community.
Exactly.
We show up for each other.
And like everyone was like, where did you find all these black people?
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
Well, you have Mercedes knows where they are, so I mean, she's she's with you, so you got help with that.
Exactly.
Mercedes, can you talk about how this has changed, how this class has changed the participation with We Outside? Because prior to this, it was probably just a running crowd, right, or maybe a physical fitness crowd. But now you have like a dancing element to this whole roster of community. How is that what has that changed with We Outside?
Well, I'm a correct something
For sure.
because it's on us and our branding, right?
Of course.
But so if you ever come to a run, right, we do our runs, we socialize, and after every run, we're line dancing after. So it's something that our community is already familiar with.
Okay.
And we're teaching them sometimes, or we're like, you're just gonna have to figure it out. But we're socializing and dancing and having fun after everyone. So it's something that our community is familiar with. But with this, right, it's physical activity. Not everybody's about that life, right?
Right.
Yet. Yeah, we're working on it. We're working
For
on it,
some people
right?
there,
Yeah.
that's coming.
Which is why we're doing a bunch of activities to keep it accessible for everyone, including line dancing, right? It is a form of physical activity. You're out there sweating hard, right? So with us, it was just like, okay, what's another way that we can connect with people? What's another way that we can build community and get the people to show up? And so it was just like, like you said, line dancing is very popular. It's on the move. Like any function you go to, you're bound to hear one of the songs. So how can we help y'all? And so, like you mentioned, we did the Celebrate Black Austin event. And ever since then, he's like, Mercedes, we got to set up an event. We got to set up an event. That was probably the hardest part, was him reminding me, we need to do this. And I was like, okay, give me a second.
It was.
I be at parties, and the population of people who can't do these dances is pretty large. So y'all should have a nice group to work with.
And
can you tell people like how they can sign up, buy tickets, where they need to go to be involved? Give them all the info, the 411 that they need for this, please.
So do you want to?
So, just like I mentioned last time, we're still working on our website.
That's sure. That's fine.
But we do have an Instagram.
Okay.
Please let
And we
them know.
post our events on Instagram,
Yeah,
right? And so just like we posted the last one, we'll post the next one. We're working on doing this monthly at HT, which is where we had it.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's a good place to do
we
it.
are in the
Exactly.
community,
It's a good
okay?
place to do it.
Yeah.
We did it in the gym. We packed out the gym, and we're talking about doing it monthly. So the end of August is when the next one is supposed to be.
Perfect. Right on time.
And then we're going to continue it out. We're hoping to partner with Back to School and the students coming to bring them out.
Yes.
And just continue to show up in the community and, help people not to have two left feet anymore.
Exactly
Absolutely.
like how I was.
And that's perfect timing because the college kids will get in on that. They
Exactly.
dance, you know what I'm saying? So y'all are doing everything right. When it is time, we'll drop links. We'll help promote as much as we can. I'm excited about this.
Thank you so much.
I might show up to one. There's a couple of the dances I can't do. Yeah. I know some. I know I know the Tamia dance. I know that. What's the flag?
You know what? We're going to put y'all on stage.
Exactly.
If it's the right dance, I'm there.
Okay.
Now if it's one I'm learning, the only one I can't do is the what's the one where it's like
What, boots on the ground? Or
no
country girl?
no. I'm drawing a blank right now. I'll think of it.
It's
on the tip
giving
of
us
my
a
tongue.
few of them, and you can pick on one.
There's like 3 that when they come on instantly I know how to do them. There's like 2 that's like if I watch for 5 minutes I know what to do, and then there's one that's like I still don't know how to do it.
See, I'm a quick learner, but I've been line dancing since I was a kid. Like
Ooh,
literally
yes.
at family reunions.
Yes.
So
Mhm.
The
I'm
wild
with
with
it.
everything.
I'm not shy to a stage. I don't have 2 left feet, and I'm a quick learner.
Oh,
See
come
it one
on.
time, and I'm like, easy.
Okay, we're putting you on stage then.
Yes.
Say less.
Support system.
Say less. We're gonna,
Make sure y'all pull up to Houston Tillotson. We'll have a date for y'all as soon as we have a date. We'll launch it, lock it in, start getting people aware of it. And We Outside is the group Instagram. Can you guys also provide your? Do you want to provide your Instagram?
Yes, that's
please?
fine.
Yeah, please.
So, you can follow me at 301 Maddie on all platforms. Mercedes trying to get me to post on TikTok now too,
Yeah,
and
do that. TikTok
Instagram.
is the dance platform.
Exactly.
Yes.
So again, 301 Maddie on all platforms. 301 MATTY. So.
Hey, everybody, clap it up for Matt Mercedes, man.
Woo.
And y'all don't go nowhere. We'll be right back with our next guest.